Hi, Karin. Thank you very much for joining me today to my Nomadic Soulcast.
My pleasure.
I appreciate it that you came here. Could you tell us something about you? Where are you from, for example?
So originally, I'm from Czech Republic, heart of the Europe, I like to say. And something about my childhood. I grew up in the west of our country.
So we are sitting in beautiful sunny Nelson in New Zealand. Could you tell me what brought you to New Zealand?
That's a nice question. So I think that the main reason what brought me was that at this time I was in unhealthy relationship. But I could see, I was aware of that it's not his fault. I just invited him to my life, maybe because of my patterns. But the dynamic of our relationship was really painful for me. And I knew that I need to change something, but something like an inner me. And I knew that probably I can't do that in my country because I am so connected with my roots, with my family, culture, society. And I need to go far, far away from that roots and heal myself.
So you live here around 5 years. What keeps you here that long?
I just love it here, and maybe if I'm deeply thinking about this question is, I would say that New Zealand and Europe has really a different energy. Here I feel maybe more like a feminine energy. It's more about acceptation, open-minded, maybe freedom as well. And Europe is more like the male energy, focus on performance goals, make money, make more, have a mortgage, have a 2, have a 3. And yeah, so now I feel for some reason, it's important to me be here.
Can you imagine to live here in New Zealand for good?
I can imagine that. I love it here, but I love as well my family, and I'm really connected with them, and I miss them. And now what I can imagine is be maybe a little bit more like a gypsy, 2 months there, 2 months over there, 3 months in, I don't know, Sri Lanka, so that's now, that's something what I feel inside of myself. I would like to have, at least for a while, this kind of life.
Do you also feel that you can be more connected with nature here in New Zealand than in Czech?
Yeah, there is something magical in a nature. Because when you are speaking with your friends, with the people who live here, so everyone say that, there's something magical and the nature is different. And many people, who have some kind of traumas, they've been living here and they just feel good here for some reason, and no one knows what it is, just it's your a feeling, So yeah, like there is something like magical with the nature, but maybe we don't have like the word for that, you know. It's just like the feeling what you are carrying.
Yeah, so I know that one of your passion is yoga. Could you tell me, when did you first came across with yoga, and what has it become for you today?
It was many, many years ago, you know, but at this time, probably it wasn't perfect timing. I knew about the yoga, you know, it wasn't anything new when I was like a teenager, but sometimes you need just the perfect timing, you know, and suddenly, when I've been here in New Zealand and I went through some really like horrible back pain and I couldn't like sit, I couldn't stand, you know, run. And it was so like limited, you know, because like you have your job, you need to go there, you need to, you know, like be there, and I don't know, and it's, yeah. And I just like got this idea. Okay, so maybe let's try like some poses, you know, maybe that can help. So I did like a regularly, and suddenly like the back pain was gone, you know, and I was like, oh my goodness, magic, you know. And so maybe I needed like this kind of experience through my like a physical body, you know, but yoga offers more than that. It's more than movement, pose, stretch your body, you know. It's yoga is for me like I would say maybe the doorway into your physical body, into your emotional body, into your mind.
What spirituality means to you?
Spirituality is life itself, you know. It's everything. It's your breath, it's your emotions, it's your feelings, it's people who you love. So for me, the spirituality it's just life, you know, and how you allow to yourself to go maybe deeper behind some like your limits, you know.
Does spirituality also helps you to know if something is right for you? Do you more follow your heart, intuition, or logic if you are doing some making decisions?
I think that I'm still learning that, you know. I'm in a process. But I also think that like the physical body speaks first, you know. When the first feeling, that's your true. That's the way how your soul speak with you, you know. And suddenly, come the mind with, you know, you are not good enough for that. You should do more. You don't have this kind of certificate. You don't have enough money, and so on. You know, we know that. But the first feeling, you know, and doesn't matter where is it, if is it in your stomach, in around your heart, knees, whatever. So that's, to me at least, in my opinion, that's the voice of my soul, I would say.
What does feminine energy mean to you, and how do you stay in tune with it?
Yeah, you know, like I am, my physical body is feminine. So yeah, the dominate energy is the feminine energy, but we all have the both energy, female, male, but one energy is always a little bit like a dominate, or at least should be, and sometimes there is kind of like a disbalance. But I think if you want to like a support your like a dominate energy or maybe just one of the energy, so you should do something what maybe it's like related with this energy, so if you want to support the feminine energy, so you can go to the nature, you can dance, you can create something by hand, some art, draw something, write something. That's the feminine energy, and if you want to support maybe the male energy, so you can, I don't know, you can go to the gym, and lift like a heavy weight, or do some plan with the goals, whatever. And so, but when I know that like in this kind of world, society, or maybe the life, the way of our life, how we live our,
Nice.
like our way of the life sometimes require more like a male energy, so I think sometimes it's enough when you can just sit in a stillness, and breathe, connect yourself with your heart, give yourself just like a 5 minutes, or maybe like a short walk in a nature, and I think the Pachamama is always like a great healer. She knows what she needs to do with you, so.
Do you sometimes feel that you are forced to the male energy?
Yeah, of course I am, because of the job, so that's about the male energy. So you need to sometimes like push yourself hard, even if you feel that you don't want to do that, but still, you just do that because, like you have to. It's your job duty,
What helps you feel most connected to yourself when life gets chaotic?
Yeah, as I said, it's simple. It's the breath, stillness. Just, I don't know, find a peaceful place for you, at least for 5 minutes. Sit down on a mat and just breathe. Breathe consciously 5 minutes, or go for the walk to the nature, nature is the big healer, so you will receive your treatment soon. But if you can't do that, just breathe consciously 5 minutes.
If you could say something to your younger self, what would it be?
Maybe just try it, girl. And I would say maybe as well, allow your fears walking besides you, but not in front of you, and maybe welcome as well the fears, because behind them when you allow to yourself open the door, so you will receive something really like some big gift for you. Always the fear is carrying big gift. So don't be afraid. Just open the door and go.
You also like a healthy lifestyle. Can I ask you, what does a healthy lifestyle mean to you?
Healthy lifestyle is balance, you know, and it's not perfect. It's not just about the food, about the exercise. It's about how do you feel inside of yourself. Which people you have in your life, you know. How do you feel inside of yourself? Are you happy in your life? Are you satisfied? Do you enjoy your work? And when you just question yourself, so I think that you will give the answer if your life is healthy or not, you know.
And how do you take care of yourself when you feel out of balance? What do you do?
Not sure if I have good example for that. Yeah, because for me, unfortunately, I'm on my journey, on my way to learn that still. And because sometimes, unfortunately, my physical body needs to just like shut me down, you know, and tell me, hey, stop. That's too much, girl. That's too much. So now I try to be maybe more gentle with myself, more patient, and carefully like listen the voice of my body, you know.
Is it yoga also something that is helping you if you're out of balance?
Yep, absolutely. Because yoga, at least to me, you know, it's not just about the stretching, but it's about the breathing as well, you know. It's about the stillness. So when I do yoga, it's something like for the gate to me, the gate be connected with myself again, a little bit more deeply, you know.
So can you also say that yoga helps you to be more connected or have a better relationship with your body?
Yeah, I can say that because yoga, it's about the acceptance, you know, who you are, how do you feel at the moment, and just avoid the labels good and bad. There is not good and bad. It is what it is. You know, you cannot reject night because you don't like it, just because you prefer the day. It's the wholeness, you know, and everything belongs to the life, and you need to just find a way how to work with it, you know.
How much do you think it's important to have a good relationship with your body? And do you think you have a good relationship with your body?
Still on the process, but it's better than was in the past. Yeah, I think that now I really try to, you know, because in my past I went through like anorexia, bulimia, so that was really like a difficult time, and mainly like for my mind, you know. And I didn't accept myself how I look, how I feel. And now, I'm still on the process, but it's like a way, way better. I really try to like appreciate my body every single day, and doesn't matter if I feel like that I'm swollen because of my period, or it's just like the body try to speak with me, I want to say that the view now is like what's going on inside of you, or how do I look like? So it's just like a communication of my body, and I try to like listen and figure out, okay, so what I can do for you better.
Well, do you have some piece of advice for someone who is struggling with anorexia or bulimia or with some kind of eating disorders?
Call me, I will guide you. Easy.
Okay, no. Link in bio.
Link here. Yep. What I would like to say, so it's a really hard time, and everyone has different experiences, but maybe I would say it's part of your time. Your body, your soul is just calling you. Don't be afraid. It's just part of your time. And maybe it's happened because you need to change something in your life. And after that, you will be closer to yourself, closer to your true, who you really are.
Do you think, is there something, what do you think people often misunderstand about healing?
I think the big misunderstanding is that when you want to get rid of something, you want to get rid of the sadness, anger, some kind of energy who you don't like because it's uncomfortable, because it's heavy, and I think that's misunderstanding. That's not the healing. Don't try to get rid of the energy, because as I said, everything belongs to this world. There is not good, there is not bad. It's just, it is. It's the wholeness. It's yin and yang. And the healing, it's about you will find like the balance, how to work with yourself, with this energy. And that's really like a magical, because suddenly you feel the responsibility. You have the responsibility. How do you feel? Inner yourself, how your life looks like. You cannot point out that the person is bad because he said something bad to you, No, it's not about that. It's about you, So everything what is going on in your life is just like your reflection, what's really inside of you. And that's the big magic, and you can change it.
What would you say to someone who would like to step out from their comfort zone? For example, if someone would like to start to travel, but it's full of fear.
Yeah, maybe I will repeat myself again a bit. Just try it, And yeah, accept the fear. Fear always will be with you. You know, it's the part of the life. It's the part of the learning, and the fear is carrying the learning. You know, learning, teaching. You know, your fear is teaching you. So just try, step out. I know it's hard. Sometimes it's painful. But as I said, when you open the door, so you will receive a really big gift. And I don't mean like a material gift, like a house, car, you know. I mean like the gift for your self-development, or maybe for your healing, you know. And yep, that's a priceless.
Do you carry a dream or vision for your future, even if it's still evolving or can maybe even sounds crazy?
Of course. Oh my goodness, I am so good like how to visualize the things, you know, but I'm not so good at how to like make real, you know, like the things. So, but of course, you know, I have my dreams and they're changing, you know. Sometimes it's just a little bit scared me because there is one week and I want a that, and another week I want a this, you know. But you know, it's the life, you know, because we are changing as well. That's life, you know. Life is change, you know. So how did you feel yesterday? You don't feel today, you know. So yeah, my dreams are changing. I'm changing. I am dreaming. I love to visualize my life, my plans, and just fingers crossed for me. follow my heart, the calling of my heart, you know.
Do you have some favorite quote, mantra, or phrase that grounds you or guide you, or just simply what you like?
Yeah, not sure if I have really something but like what I would say guides me, but maybe the quote what I like, I would say is what is certain in the life, it's a change, you know, and so just flow with it. And don't be afraid. Trust life.
Yeah, so let's dive into this or that question.
Ooh.
Quick fire round.
Should I close my eyes?
If you like. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Saying everything or letting silence speak?
Everything.
Solo road trip or traveling with friends?
That's, oh my goodness, that's hard. But, okay, now maybe traveling with friends.
Comfort or growth?
Growth.
Heart or mind?
Heart.
Knowing where are you going or enjoying not knowing?
Enjoying not knowing.
You're brave. Morning yoga or evening meditation?
Actually, that's my morning routine, but with meditation. Yoga with meditation. Morning yoga with meditation.
Ocean breeze or forest stillness?
Ocean.
Full moon ritual or journaling with incense?
Full moon.
Crystals or candles?
They belong together. You cannot split them up.
Intuition or intention?
Intuition.
Sharing your truth or holding sacred silence?
Sharing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Karin. Thank you for coming.
Thank you,
for
Ladi.
joining
It was
me.
beautiful, really. I just enjoyed so much, really like beautiful questions. I was like nervous at the beginning, but yeah, it was really lovely. Thank you for this experience.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.